How good is this bar? One more time. Just have a look. Got the Crocs on, not in sports mode because we're nothing but chilling right now. They're comfort mode, baby. Let's go. Like you saw just before, I mean, I'm living the fucking dream. How good, brother? How good? Come on. And then the car's on its way. The engine's there. We're ready to roll. It's just a matter of put that dog in and then let it eat. All right, warm up done. And I'm already sweating bullets and breathing heavy. There you go. They must have put me at this end because they know I'm a fucking DJ. They call me Sir Scratch a lot. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared. Oh shit. Hey fella. Hello. All right, this is the best experience, I'm telling you. All right, everybody, good morning. Or good afternoon, depending on what time it is you're watching this. Up and at 'em. Let's go. A bit of travel advice for all those people that want to go to these Asian countries but are a bit unsure on the food, or you know, if you're going to get that so-called barley belly. This is a personal tip which I recommend, and I can say personally works for me, is pretty much once I land and I get myself settled in, I go straight to the pharmacia and I get myself a good probiotic. Now, obviously, prevention is better than the cure. God forbid you don't ever want to get sick. But in the event that you do get sick, I'll get some probiotics and then I'll go get some anti-nausea or like diarrhea type medication. And then what that'll do is that'll stop me in advance, potentially from getting worse and worse and worse and then having no ability to get better. So yeah, sorry, I'm just a little bit distracted here. Got the city law enforcement sort of pulling right up in front of us there. I was like, oh shit, am I doing something wrong here? But isn't it funny? No matter what country you go to, you see the police and automatically you think, oh fuck, here we go. Are we going to get in trouble? But is that just because in Australia, that's how we've been programmed? Because they're trying to take so much money off you at any drop of the hat. Whereas here, not so much like that. But anyway, so yeah, go to the pharmacy, get yourself some probiotics, and then some nausea or anti-diarrhea or even charcoal tablets, I find can really, really help your cause and make you feel better faster and prevent you from being down for so long. Bit of free advice there. I'm not a doctor by any means, but I just know that works for me, so give that a crack. Also, body pulled up, pretty banged up from yesterday. You can definitely tell when you don't get the kicks properly. A couple have hit the bottom part of the shin, i.e. moving into the foot, so that's a little bit tender, but it's to be expected when you haven't done that for what, 12 years or so properly. But it is what it is. Booked in, ready to go again today, so we'll back it up and start hopefully pummeling those shins and just getting that timing a little bit better, because yeah, it definitely makes a difference when you watch these guys do it effortlessly and then you see this big old hunk back on the camera, hunk of lead basically moving around quite slowly, but at the time it feels like you're moving quite quickly and you're trying to generate power and force. But obviously when you're trying to muscle these things, it doesn't often work that way, but it is what it is. You know, I'm just perched up to have my coffee and I've come back to this spot because, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's just simply beautiful. It's been also so good over here too. Been literally unplugged from the Western world as to what's going on. And then I just jumped on this morning while I was uploading the latest video. Grandly in the Sheds episode is coming, so by the time you guys see this, it should be out. So please go back and check out that video and listen to the chat that we had. He's an absolute, just a top bloke, real down-to-earth, genuine dude, and just all about racing at the highest level too. Anyway, back to what I was saying, and it's just crazy how shitty the Western world is at the moment, with everything being shoved down our throat. And then you come over to places like this where nothing matters, and it really puts things into perspective of just how fucked our country is and the people that are running it. It's any wonder that people are leaving in droves, and I've said this time and time again on other platforms. I'm not going to go too crazy here, but I genuinely believe we have the best country in the world in Australia, in the way of its lands and its mineral riches, but it's just run by an absolute pack of wankers. And again, I don't want to get too political on YouTube because it might censor me or whatever else, but it's just terrible. So Who else agrees with that? Drop a comment below. I'm going to go back to having my coffee now because I don't want to start getting in my own head about it. But how good is this? But one more time, just have a look. Got the Crocs on. Not in sports mode because we're nothing but chilling right now. They're comfort mode, baby. Let's go. More exciting news while I've been sitting enjoying my coffee. I've just been going emails back and forward. The car, which I'm keen to see. I mean, I bought it over 6 months ago and it still hasn't turned up yet, but it is officially on its way. So, done all the import paperwork, and then they obviously need a few bits and pieces. For those that have imported cars before, you'll know what I'm talking about here, but the declarations and all of that stuff is done. So now it's just a matter of waiting for it to arrive. So excited about that, and I'll finally get to see the car for the first time in real life, and then I'm going to be able to bring it to you guys, and you guys will be able to see it for the first time on a video screen, and maybe for a few of you guys to be able to see it in person. But I'm freaking excited. So I'm about 6 months behind schedule. So will we race this year? I hope so. Yeah, we've got a lot going on, but yeah, that's just a nice little win there to start my day. So I mean, how could it get any better than this? I mean, like you saw just before, I mean, I'm living the fucking dream. How good, brother? How good? Come on. And then the car's on its way. The engine's there. We're ready to roll. It's just a matter of put that dog in and then let it eat. All right, warm up done, and I'm already sweating bullets and breathing heavy. And we're just about to start to get into some more technique stuff now. I feel like just even from yesterday to today, I feel so much sharper, which is obviously a good thing. So we'll see how this one goes if I don't die. It feels good to get moving.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I had to stop a lot of that video because there's some music being played in the background, so I missed a little bit of that round, but music's off now, so I'm going to get back to it. It's crazy just how quickly you can feel the power drop off the body. Well, the brain's saying throw it, but the body's just not there to produce it. So obviously it's a fitness thing, and being able to regenerate that fast twitch muscle fiber and that ATP energy system. So without boring you with all the details, but I want to try push really hard in this next round just to see what I'm made of. I mean, the guy's barely throwing punches back, and then when he does, it catches me off guard because I'm just not used to it because I'm hitting pads. But gotta get into that mindset, of course, because in a real fight, they're gonna be throwing punches straight at you, or kicks, elbows, whatever. So prepare for what you can prepare for, I guess. I don't even know what I'm really saying here, but I'm fucking sounding like I'm an expert, but I'm definitely not. I'm just having a crack butt. So I'm gonna go on camera here before we go out. I'm going to make concerted efforts to make sure I'm throwing punches properly here, even though when I'm trying to get tired, that's my thought process here. So I don't even know why, but maybe a bit of accountability on this, on my behalf here, for no one else but myself, but for you guys, just to see that I'm really going to be trying to work hard here and execute some decent punches. It's starting to feel a little bit better, but again, as soon as you get fatigued, just you feel like form goes out the window, and it's like you're doing it with the handbrake on. I don't know what it looks like on the camera, but it sometimes feels fast until I get tired, obviously, but it is what it is. Doing this just to better myself, really, but part of the fun. There you go. Yep. Actually pretty thankful there. I can't even talk. Actually pretty thankful there. Just went hands only because those guys have been throwing kicks. You know how much that takes out of the tank. But I was going to give it a crack. But it is what it is. But I'm working. Staying working. Man, it's a humbling experience when you think you're relatively fit. I'm sure I've probably said this before, but then you do a couple of rounds with these guys and then it's just gas tank just empties. Yeah, very, very hard. But I guess that's the pleasure in it. Hey, the people that are good at it obviously thrive because they can withstand the fire and the flame and the heat when they get in the kitchen, so to speak. So hopefully tomorrow's a better day and we can start getting after it. But all right, so I'm off to this cool restaurant that is suspended in the air. I'm not too crash hot on heights. Well, I don't mind it, but hanging up in the air while you're dangling, enjoying your dinner, supposedly. So you know what? When in Thailand, fucking do it. You know what? Could be dead tomorrow. Well, this could be the thing that kills me, but you know what? Going out with a bang, or as they say in Thailand, boom boom. All right, well, I'm stuck at the set of lights here with the countdown timer. I love these things. What a great idea. Australia, why haven't they adapted these? Or is there parts of Australia that do have these? I just haven't seen them. Yeah, apparently this is really fine dining, this place. So I'm going to bring you guys on along a little bit of an adventure with this one. 50 meters we're suspended up in the air for a full 3-course meal. They show you the meals beforehand. You get a choice of entree, mains, and then dessert. The dessert's all the same. It's this crazy volcano thing they call it. So I'll show you guys that as long as I don't lose my or forget my GoPro. But how's this? So I had it sitting in the scooter or the motorbike. I forgot it and I was like, oh, for sure it's going to be stolen. This is where it is. Now that was open so you could clearly see it. No one even touched it. It's just, this must be low theft or no theft here. I'm not sure, but they're real respectful of that. But I'm just hiding out here in the shade behind this van because it is fucking hot. And I'm a little bit dressed up because I thought, you know, being fine dining, you might have to, but it's party up the top, business down below, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, about 50 seconds here, I'll start bumping this one thing and get it in on Bump City and see if we can smoke these fools. Let me see if I can get to the front of this line. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a lineup. All right, let's go. Oh, I've taken a wrong turn. My GPS was telling me I was going to be there at 5:05. Make good time. Does anyone else do this? When you're on a mission and you try to beat your estimated time of arrival on the GPS?
Take the second exit.
5:01, I'm due to be there now. So that's a 4-minute PB if I don't get lost again. Too busy trying to video some of this cool shit. This poor scooter, holy hell, it's copped it. Can confirm, 101 kilometers an hour, that's it. That's all it's got. Now, that was downhill with a little bit of a tailwind, and the sail was up, so she was full noise, but poor thing is gonna need an oil change. Pretty sure the check engine light come on at one point. Fuck it, by the time this video comes out, but I want to be back in Australia, so not my problem. All right, wow, that's it. Just literally suspended in a crane. It's got some, looks like some Recaro race seats as you're strapped to the bar, and they're going to provide the meals. I wonder how they get them up to us. But anyway, let's go get checked in. Made it on good time. 5:01. Easy work. Wow, check this out. Fuck, that's a long way up. I don't know how I feel about that. Lucky you get strapped into these chairs. I wonder what would happen if we got a bit of a breeze blowing. End up doing one of my nose in the 60 foot or something like that. You just never know. So crazy. Thank you. Hello, brother. Come hook up.
Sit
Sawadika.
Sawadika. 11, follow me. Between your legs.
Yep. It's like getting strapped into the race car.
If we can go up, can you recline?
Oh, yeah. There you go. They must have put me at this end because they know I'm a fucking DJ. They call me Sir Scratch a lot.
It's ready to be tied in the sky. Okay, all right, let's be tied in the sky.
I'm just having a chat with these guys here. They're from America. Parker Siegel on YouTube. Make sure you give them a check. These guys are pumping it. And they bought a one-way ticket. That's sick. All right, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit scared. Oh, shit. Hey, fella. Hello. Here we go.
Wear your safety
I'm not going to lie. Absolutely shitting bricks here.
strongly prohibited
We're a long way up.
down from the table.
But the view is absolutely killer. How good is that?
Current situation. Please inform us immediately.
I love the lack of rules here in Thailand.
Welcome on dinner
In Australia, no way this is happening.
Alright, we are each walker currently 50-meter height, approximately 12 floor on our dynamo can stand around 360 degrees. You can sit it right now, can turn left to the right for the 90 degree. At the best part, can you use your right hand inside, have the lever up and down, recline for the sit.
Oh, wow.
Your right hand down, then
I'm not going to lie.
Thank you very much, slowly.
What a beautiful day.
Try your food. Thank you.
Alright. Apparently this is world renowned, this food too. So check it out, a bit of octopus. Alright, I must say, nerves have settled a little bit. Still a long way up, but. Alright, some mango ice cream here. Who doesn't love mango, honestly? Alright, this is the best experience, I'm telling you. What a view. Just don't look down. Sunset 50 meters up above Phuket. Doesn't get any better than this. Famous Tom Yum soup. Wow. Wow. That is amazing. So good. Wow, all right. I didn't die. That's pretty sketchy, I'm not gonna lie at the start. All that was in my head was thinking, this thing's gonna break. This thing's gonna break, but it didn't break. And the food was actually really exquisite. I would highly recommend the dinner in the sky experience. Yeah, if you want to do something cool, that is it. Even though it was pretty hot, I got to do the sunset one. They do a couple of different sittings, so check it out. Absolutely amazing. Check it out. Dinner in the sky. That is it. 50 meters. Right up there. I'm not gonna lie, as you could see, it was a pretty good view. So enjoy that. I'm off to get back on the bike and cool down. It's probably a 20-minute ride back to the hotel. So, and then get ready at another big day, a couple of meetings tomorrow, and then we're back on as scheduled. So exciting times. Genuinely love this place. Every little town sort of that you go to, I mean, 𝐶𝐿 markets and little food vendors, and it's same but different. It's got its own little nightlife. People are just amazing. You meet a whole bunch of people like up there at the Sky Tower, and those good guys. I'm going to give them a bit of a plug here. Parker Siebel and all those dudes from California out there doing their thing on social media. That's cool as hell. And here we are back on the road. Let's go. Bit of a traffic jam going on here. I'll show you guys just the difference between the two little towns, I guess you could call them. All right, I'm back cruising down the streets. Little markets everywhere. I'm going to try and give you guys a bit of a glimpse as to just what else happens here at night. As you probably all would have seen or heard. If you haven't been, you would have known about, but these crepes and banana rotis and stuff everywhere. It's like it's my treat that I have every night because it is just that good. I wish I could know how to make them as good as them back home, but I just don't. So that's it's a noodle one. I didn't even know that, but they're just absolutely everywhere, those little vendors. So Alright, so I definitely have it worked out. And this was by default, I guess. I was walking down the street, as you can see I am at the moment, and as I was approaching one of those massage parks, fuck, there's another one now. I'm going to put the camera down. Yeah, so just over my shoulder there. As I was saying, when they see you approaching, obviously they're looking, they see me holding a camera, even though I'm pointing it at myself, they instantly just put covers up over their face, which is understandable. I mean, like I said before earlier in the video, obviously they're doing, you know, it is what it is over here, you know, there's so many people doing it, but maybe they just don't want their face on the camera, I'm not sure, but yeah, so I'm not going to be able to get any closer and just show you guys how prevalent it is, but it is what it is. There's people are absolutely pumping. It's Tuesday, I don't even know what day it is, that's how long I've been here, and yeah, it's absolutely pumping.
Boxing Stadium, Simon Yen Road.
This guy's full, pimp my van, it's got Brembos, a set of Enenkis, genuine or not, it looks cool, big front mount on it, all the subs, the amps, the neons, the whole inside's all pimped up, lights, it's absolutely killer. In Thailand, this must be how they modify their cars for the cool side of things, like obviously each their own. This thing's absolutely pimped out, it's on a set of 𝐷𝐿𝐒 raised wheels, it's got every gauge under the sun. I don't know if they're G-ready gauges, nah, Defi gauges, wow. Got the full catalogue in there, boost gauge. It's got all the speakers and all the jazz. I wonder if they're actually genuine wheels. It's got a whole bunch of tyre poke. All right, good morning, or 𝐷𝐿𝐒 for all those Thais that potentially might be watching this. Thank you for having me in your amazing country. I forgot to document this yesterday, which is probably pretty funny considering my luck when I'm riding around, but yesterday they had a massive police roadblock pulling over everyone on Beach Road right outside the police station there, and I thought, oh shit, you know, it's going to be my luck, I'm going to get pulled over, shaken down. Literally probably the next 15 bikes in front of me and probably the next 4 cars, and they were literally both sides. There was probably 10 cops on each side getting everyone, and I was just like, all right, slow the ride up, getting ready to be told to pull over. And they literally just stared straight at me and I cruised straight past. I just didn't make eye contact, kept cruising through. I was like, wow, all right, dodged a bullet there. And then last night, coming back from that absolutely amazing dinner in the sky, which you guys would have seen by now, I can't rave about that enough. That is absolutely incredible. If you're ever in Thailand, please book that in. Wow. But yeah, anyway, so I was trying to reset the land speed record from there back because the road's quite nice. And then on the maps that I had, because I wasn't sure on the direction, it had all this traffic building up where the color changes, you know, you'll see it where it goes red and orange and stuff. And I was like, all right, sweet, must be a bit of traffic. Anyway, turns out another roadblock coming back from Coron Beach. And I thought, fuck, I'm done for sure here. Same thing, there was heaps of them side to side. Every single car, every single bike. There was probably a string of maybe 10 or 12 Europeans maybe in front of me. They sort of might have been English or something. They're all quite very well tanned. Could be Spanish, I'm not sure. Boys getting a bit rowdy, you know what I mean? They probably had been playing up like second-hand lawnmowers all day by the rowdiness of them, and they pulled all them over instead of me. So I don't know if it was just pure luck again, or the fact that I'm not drinking and not partying or anything here, that I just don't look like I'm going to be shaken down. I'm not sure, but yeah, twice dodged the bullets. I don't know if I'm jinxing myself a bit early here by saying I'm not going to get pulled over, but yeah, I've dodged 2 bullets, so let's go. I'm a bit bummed about this. Well, not a bit, I'm actually really bummed. The guy who I had been chatting to heaps about getting some of this speedboat and drag stuff going, fucking moron. Let's call it straight for what it is. So I've been chatting to him for a month. Yeah, brother, yeah, I'm going to be in Phuket on these days. Yeah, mate, cool, no worries. I'll get you to do this. This is how much it's going to cost. I was like, brother, I'm happy to pay you. It's your time. Yeah, man, cool, no worries. Yep, sweet. So then started ignoring me. And then eventually he was like, yeah, cool, we'll do it on this date. So I was like, yep, sweet, man, cool. Yesterday rolls around. Hey, brother, just checking in. Where do you want us to be? What time and stuff like that? Oh, I'm in Bangkok. What do you mean, brother? What do you mean you're in Bangkok? I said, I'm in Phuket, and that's where we'd organise. Obviously, there might be a language barrier difference or whatever, but bad business, man. Anyway, good riddance to you, brother. Have the best day. I'm going to go in and take some rage out on the bag and get warmed up.
ไปด่าเขาที่โปรไฟล์เขาก็ปลอมครับ
พูดบ้าหมาบ้ามึงพูดได้เจ้าของเขาพูดรู้จักที่ผมชี้อยู่นี่ครับต้องใครกับมือมันงงเลย
All right, the body's sore, but the mind's still able.
มีกำลังเล่น
Just done a nice 10-minute warm-up here, and I'm ready to get back into it. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully get better today. It's better than day 1 was yesterday, so hopefully better than day 2 is today. Just when I thought it was starting to come together a little bit more, just that front kick, that front high kick, it still confuses me in trying to get power, but got a little bit better. I don't know how it looked, but just got to stay relaxed a little bit more, I think. Very, very difficult, but I take my hat off to these guys. I've said it 100 times probably already. I take my hat off to these guys that make it look so easy and fluent, because it's certainly not. Another session done. I don't know, feels like I'm getting a little bit better, but I don't know if I'm just trying to put too much pressure to be the fuck perfect, but I guess that's a good way to be. Just that front kick. I can't get that high kick without it feeling very alien-like, and just trying to get that hip to turn. So obviously once I started to relax a little bit more, it felt like I wasn't trying to kick through the pad and break his arms, but I don't know if that's just the mindset of always being able to try to produce as most power as possible. But again, obviously to relax, let the body flow, you're going to be able to produce power while burning less energy, I guess. It makes sense, but practice, I guess it's only my 3rd day, so I'll keep getting better. All right, so it's been 5 long years since I've seen my brother from Thailand. I'm here, I'm going to get some tattoos done. Let's go. Brother, how are you? You good?
Yeah, all good, man.
Introduce yourself, brother.
Yes.
Big Adam, all the way from Thailand. He's done all my tattoos. I'm telling you, I'm going to drop a link here below. get this guy to tattoo you over here. I'm telling you, the best. We're gonna get my leg done today, so let's have a look and see what's getting done. Oh, so good. I was just having a mad chat with my brother Adam. So we just worked it out. Been 9 years since I'd seen my brother. It was the last time I was here in Thailand when I got my leg done. 9 years ago, man, time flies. So obviously now that travel's back on, this white boy can get out of the country and explore a little bit more. It's, I'll be back over here a lot more, but yeah, it's crazy, 9 years. And we're just chatting about, you know, this and that around here. And to give you an example, I don't know for those people that are familiar with this area, but I'm about a 20-minute ride from Patong, obviously very, very touristy area. So a chicken and rice dish normally in Patong Beach, obviously high tourist area, they put a little bit more cheese on top of it. What I mean by cheese is obviously cash. So it's around 300 or 400 baht, give or take. This place here, some of the nicest chicken rice I've ever eaten, 80 baht. Now, that's equivalent to maybe $3 or $4 tops. It's crazy. And then you do that in Patong and you don't even get a drink with that. You know what I mean? So that's absolutely amazing. But I'm stoked. I'm keen to see what he's going to put on this leg for me tomorrow. And a little bit nervous because, I don't know, they reckon as you get older, the pain's worse for tattoos, but stop being a little pussy. Let's go. Aish. He was also just saying, I forgot to mention this, that the police are absolutely everywhere doing random pullovers. As I was saying before, I've been lucky twice now, so fingers crossed I haven't jinxed it. But yeah, they're literally hammering everyone. They set up roadblocks all around certain areas where it's high traffic areas, and they're basically just going, money, 1,000 baht minimum, pay, put it straight in their pocket, and they're getting rich real quick. Imagine doing that for 1,000 people roughly per person, you know what I mean? Because they'd be pulling over literally thousands of people. You'd be making serious bank. So, I mean, hell, I'm even tempted to just chuck on a police uniform myself and say, hey, give me some cash, baby. These race cars aren't going to build themselves. As I'm cruising around here, a lot of the clothing stores and then a lot of the bag stores, there's hundreds of them, potentially even thousands, but they're legit all the same. You can literally walk out of one, haggle with them for a price, and then be like, nah. And then you just legitimately just go straight to the next one. And you probably get it for a cheaper price because they've seen you walk out of one. So some of the stuff might actually genuinely be good, but if you're in the market for just cheap knockabout stuff, it's probably the way to go. But yeah, like I said, you see one, you see them all. So anyway, I've just had the maddest feed. I'm gonna go crank this off somewhere and then go for a bit of a walk around and try to walk my food off because whew, way too much food. I haven't jumped on the scales lately, but I reckon I'm coming back heavier for sure, even though I'm training harder than what I do when I'm at home. So crazy. It's 8 o'clock at night. People starting to come out for dinner. It's absolutely pumping. There's a nice little market here, the big shopping center, Jongsalon. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not sure. Chaos. You roll out, you got kids on the bikes, it doesn't matter. That's just what you do, you keep rolling. I'm gonna go straight through this red light. Let's, yep. I got a tiger bar. And then you got a Bangla boxing stadium. Hey. Old mate out the front there, hey. Hey. That's one thing I would definitely recommend here as well, guys. If you're into your fitness, or even hell, even if you're not that much into fitness, I would highly recommend getting down to one of these boxing gyms and just giving it a crack and seeing how they've been doing it for generations upon generations. You know, like you get in there, hell, kids as young as 6 in there having a crack. They've had more fights than probably I've had in my whole life. Some of these guys are, 100 fights by the time they're 10, 12, 15, you know what I mean? It's crazy. All right, everybody, good morning. It's tattoo day. I don't know if this is the right idea, but my shins and my legs are absolutely smoked. Obviously, not conditioned to kicking pads and checking and stuff like that. So it's gonna be interesting to see how I go today. See, getting the bottom half of my leg done. So anyway, I'll suck it up because it is what it is. I can't change it now, but let's go. try to remember where I parked my bike. So it was 9 years. Man, it's incredible to think how fast time goes by. Yeah. It's another perfect day here. I mean, why would you not just want to be living in Paris? Oh, found the scooter. Let's go. 2136, that's me. All right, I'll chuck this down so I can race over there. I'll stop by the pharmacy, maybe grab a few Valiums to help myself relax here. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you in Thailand? It's just what you do, right? All right, so got the cream on. I wait about an hour for this to take full effect. I'm being a pussy. I'm getting it done because I don't really want to sit there in pain. And apparently it is quite painful there, especially behind the back of the knee. So I'm not really looking forward to that, but it is what it is. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some food from 7-Eleven. Apparently they have a $1, they have these little hot cakes, these chocolate cakes. Apparently they're amazing. So I'm going to grab myself a few of those and some supplies and then go back and wait for this to start, I guess. So as I'm sitting to go into towards 7-Eleven, I meet Christina. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
She's from Russia. Her English
Very
is
bad.
but better than my Russian. So we're talking through translator. She rides motocross back home and we're going to have scooter races. You and me race a scooter.
Oh, I think that's a point.
Yeah. I have no idea what that says.
I don't understand you.
Perfect. So yeah, all the way from Russia. Beautiful. Anyway, we gotta get some food. Get some food and then get ready because with that. Sorry. So these cakes here are amazing. Been told to make sure you get some of these. So me and Christina are here. We're trying to get food. I'm gonna get some cakes. You what? Chocolate. Delicious.
Oh.
Apparently must try. So I'm sitting here with Christina. We're trying to translate through Google and she showed me sunburn. What the hell that happened? Adam, hello, hey, come on in. So got really badly sunburned and ended up in hospital. Yeah, wow. First photo.
No.
Wow.
You see, mate?
All right, getting it done. It's been
I'm a room service.
9 years. the best looking room service there is.
Yeah.
It's been 9 years since I've actually had a tattoo. 9 years, can you believe that? Wow.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah. Come on, brother. He's telling me it doesn't hurt.
Start
I
good,
think he lies to me. Like last time, the last day, my bum,
Oh,
brother, worst.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, killed me.
I know. I remember.
So we're going continue with the Japanese theme on the leg. So obviously you're going to do a dragon on one side and then a temple on the other side. And then I've got Adam's going to do a whole bunch of nice fill stuff in there at the same time.
So you can sit down. Yeah, on. Yeah, sorry.
Just make sure it doesn't hurt, please, brother. Me go sleep now, yeah.
Not yet. Soon.
Brother, normally you have to take me for dinner first.
Yeah.
I've also found these OG Red Bulls. Very, very good.
You want that too? You go.
Let's go.
The number three booking? Good. Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good, brother. Yeah. I mean, it hurts so much at the moment. All right, we're about an hour into it. Pain's not too bad. It's probably better than I remembered it at the moment, but it is still only early days, so. So yeah, getting the bottom half of my leg done, completed here by the man himself, Big Adam from Phuket. I'm telling you, if you're ever interested in getting a tattoo, I'm going to put a link here. Hit this guy up. He is that good. He's, like I said, he's done all my tattoos and he's the best. And that's why I travel all the way from Australia over here, is because the quality of his work is just incredible. So yeah, make sure you hit him up. He's on all the social media platforms as well. I'm obviously going to show you this as we go along. All right, let's see what all the fuss is about. Everyone raves about these things from 7-Eleven, so let's give it a try. Wow, that is amazing. Highly recommend that. Holy hell. Heart-shaped chocolate brownies from 7-Eleven in Thailand. Make sure you get them. All right, so just having a first little intermission break. He's absolutely smashing it out. Yeah, coming along nicely. Really good. Happy with that. What do you guys reckon? Drop a comment below. Tell me, what do you think is the worst parts to get tattooed on your body in terms of the pain level? Have you got it done? Have you not got it done? Where do you reckon is the worst? I'm anticipating the back of the knee is going to be pretty bad, just from what I've been told, but who knows? Tell me what you reckon. All right, welcome back. So Jamie Lane here in a little bit of pain, getting the tattoo done. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it's painful, as any tattoo is, but it's not overbearingly crazy at the moment. But I guess it's still only early days, so anything can happen. But yeah, I know it's going to look killer when it's done. All right, we're chopping through it now. Yep, the old pain is starting to creep in now. Here I was at the start thinking, oh yeah, I've toughened up a little bit in my years, but nah, definitely not. Oh, oh, oh. Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. Ow, ow.
All right, so here we are.
This is perfect, man.
All right, so just having a little bit of a rest break here. Check it out. It's crazy, just the amount of little bit of a difference. Like you move a centimeter, 2 centimeters one way, and the pain level just goes 10 out of 10. And then you just move back off and then you're good again. It's crazy. That's the tolerance, but so stoked with how it's come up so far. I'll pump it out. So we're going to allow, I think, 3 to 4 days for this. So obviously a lot of detail and stuff to go, but my brother Adam is absolutely killing it. Check this out. That's another reason why Thailand has the best foods. Dried mango, and they give you coconut milk dip. This is the best. I'm going to give this a crack now and see how it goes. And so cheap too. So your 7-Elevens are packed with all the best food. I feel a little bit like someone from Breaking Bad. Cooking up a bit of a storm, a bit of a fresh batch here. Let's have a look, eh? I don't think I've done this right. Should have put it in another container, but all right, let's see what the verdict is. Mango dried. Bit of a dip. It's actually really good. Again, Thailand coming through with the goods. Brother, have you tried that before?
No. I don't see.
You like mango?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Too much sugar for me, no good.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
All right, first sitting done. Got the outside all finished off. It's crazy just in the period of the last hour how quickly and sensitive everything starts to get. I was ready to keep persevering, but old brother Adam said, no, that'll do for today. We'd got more than enough done, so it should make tomorrow a little bit easier. But like I said, we've allowed 4 days for this, so it should be done hopefully in 3 in a bit, but we'll see what happens. Good morning. What is doing? Another morning. Let's go. I'm up super early this morning, and it's so funny. There's still people walking back from the nightclub all dressed up to the nines, or not even to the nines, I guess, for a beach style club, illusions and stuff like that here. I don't feel sorry for them, but it is what it is. Part of me wants to go check it out, but at the same time, I don't care for clubbing and big crowds, as those who know me know, but it would be just cool to tick off the bucket list. So maybe tonight, after the boxing match goes down, at a nice big Aussie bar. So hopefully I can take the camera with me and show you guys what that's about. All right, to give you guys a bit of an example of just how dead these streets are, some of the previous videos, this exact road here, bumper to bumper traffic, like cannot move. Now, I mean, I'm just cruising at the moment, but you know, I could really open this thing up and let it eat. Oh, come on, brother. What are you doing? I'm on video, bros. Come on. Oh, there we go. So yeah, look at that, bang. Open road, not many people out. This place is absolute magic, though, I'm telling you. No wonder why so many people want to live over here. it's just a nice way of life. Met some really nice people, done some networking, so everything should be falling into place quite nicely for the business ventures that we've got going on. But I don't want to talk too much because it's one thing to talk, it's another thing to action. So once that all gets signed and locked in, good to go. Just another beautiful thing as well, like you can see people early in the morning, they clean up all the rubbish. They like to make the streets real presentable. I mean, obviously the bin man hasn't come yet, but actually this is probably the worst I've ever seen it. But in the mornings, they'll clean all this up. I mean, you can see some of the street sweepers here now with their Thai style brooms that they've made. It's just a really nice place. Could definitely get used to this. Anyway, the hot tattoo's still on, so I'm gonna go smack out a session and then I'm gonna go start day number 2. Hopefully of 3 days, not 4 days. And then yeah, gonna go watch the big Zhu versus Zarafa fight tonight. And there's a few heavyweights there. Nelson Molo or whatever, I can't even pronounce it. All right, so sort of losing me marbles here. I lost a pair of sunnies last night. Well, actually, I think I left them at the barber's and the barber's not open yet. So I'm gonna try back there this afternoon. But I'm a little bit congested. I feel like my sinuses are up. I'm not sure if it's from the weather, but I want to go into like the 7-Eleven and they have this real cool nose spray stuff, which those that have been to Thailand, they'll know it. I'm just going to try find it here in the 7-Eleven, if they have it. Do they have it here? No, it doesn't look like it. That's all right. The pharmacy will definitely have... Oh, no, hang on. I think that's it. This is the stuff. So apparently you sniff this and it's really, really good for opening up your nose and your nasal passage. I don't know if you guys can hear me on the camera here, but yeah, it just sounds a little bit stuffy. Like I'm not getting sick. Well, I don't feel like I'm getting sick, but sinusy and stuff, maybe from the aircon and the change of temperature. But I want to give this a crack, so see how we go. All right, so I've got my little package here. Oh, wow. Smells like Vicks vapor drops, or that rub you get back home. Very eucalyptus, that's amazing. Oh. Called 𝐷𝐿. So very, very good. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Wow, so crazy. I just literally had a couple of hits at that, and it's actually cleared my nose up almost, I wouldn't say instantly, but you could almost instantly, you feel it open up. Obviously it hasn't fixed it, but yeah, wow, 𝐷𝐿. It cost me $1.15 thereabouts, so 35 baht. Actually, now it's probably a little bit more than $1.15, probably, let's say $1.50 at the 7-Eleven there. So everything's so cheap here. 𝐷𝐿. If ever you've got a little blocked nose or sinusy and you're in Thailand, I'm gonna bring back a whole bunch of these because why not? They smell freaking amazing. It's like yeah, Vicks vapor drops, or the Vicks that you used to put on your feet as a kid or whatever. So good. All right, so just went down to 7-Eleven to stock up on some supplies. Can you believe this? All of this for $4 or just under. So I got this famous cake, the chocolate classic. Well, this is actually the more famous one, the famous lava cake. So ideally what they're meant to do is they heat this up for you. They asked me to do that, but I just said, no, I'll wait till I get back to the room and I'll do that. Obviously the Pepsi, and then I've got the OG. It's like a Red Bull style. I don't know anything about it, but it just says vitamin D. So obviously because I've got a bit of a sniffle and stuff going on, I'm just going to try pump as many vitamins and minerals into me as I can. But yeah, all of that under $4, 86 baht. Can you believe that? So it's roughly 22 baht to the dollar at the moment. So yeah, crazy. That alone in Australia, $4, $5, $10, depending on where you go. It's crazy. All right, so here's the lava cake. It's, as I said, it's meant to be heated up, but I didn't get it heated up and I thought there might be microwave back in the room, but there isn't, so that's okay. I'm just gonna have to do it the OG way. It tastes really, really nice. It's like a rich chocolate, but that would be even better if that was melting with the 2 types of chocolate that are in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but Yeah, really delicious. The spoon's so flimsy compared to how thick the chocolate is. I'm like worried I'm going to break that spoon. And that's all I've got. So got to be a bit delicate here. And literally as I say that, I just broke the spoon. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like this paper thin straw and the chocolate's so thick. As soon as you go to give it a bit of a twist, just bang, no good. So I might have to do this the old fashioned way and just go tongue straight into it. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. Well, I'm sitting here letting this cream do its thing. Day number 2 is underway. I was actually really surprised how little pain I was in yesterday afternoon. Or I should say last night, I should say, going to bed. I was a bit worried, obviously, the sheets and that would be rubbing on it, but it actually felt really, really good. So I don't know if I just hyped it up in my head. Obviously, the last time I got tattooed was, 4 days, and the pain at the end was just, anyone who knows tattoos, it's uncomfortable, but I was actually feeling pretty good. So hopefully today's another good day like that, and we can start getting this one cracking. So he did just say that he hopes to have this all finished by tomorrow. So yeah, a good 3 days in the chair, so to speak, or laying down, relaxing. So in the meantime, I'm just on socials here doing some cool videos, little snippets for you guys to show just how badass this place is. So I'm pretty much going to be a spokesperson for Phuket now. Like, this place is so good. You got to get over here. If you haven't been, if you're not into the beaches, you want to go to the jungles, or if you don't want to party, you can go away from the scene. There's something for everyone. It's that good. And you could bring a whole family and not break the bank. But, if you wanted to spend up and do things luxuriously, you absolutely can do that as well. So something for everyone.
What?
There we go. About to start day number 2. Let's go. So we're chopping through it on day number 2. Man, some of these areas are a little bit sensitive, I'm not going to lie. It's quite funny, literally centimeters make all the difference between you going, oh, yeah, that's easy. So like, oh, yeah, that's a bit spicy, that one. But we're getting through it. So bleeding a little bit here. There's obviously a lot of dark shading, and that there was where it was quite painful. So just beside the knee. I'm definitely not looking forward to the back of the knee. Apparently that is quite painful, guys. What do you reckon? Anyone out there that's watching this tattooed the back of the knee before? Drop a comment below. Tell me, how bad is it? What am I looking out for? And what am I out to enjoy, I guess? But a couple of hours left, and then go watch some boxing. Looking forward to that. Oh, all right, fair few more hours into it. Yep, I forget just how quickly you start to get over this stuff, but yeah, it's good, yeah. So it's very sore, and he's just pressing on the same area that's sore. Right. Coming up killer. Yep, not looking forward to the back of the knee, but that's for sure. All right, while I'm sitting here, haven't got that long to go for today. Man, pain level when it comes up to around here, I don't know. Anyway, while I'm sitting here, I'm watching the fights. Now, I can't have that on for too long, obviously, because I don't want to get copyright. But how good is that? Watching the bang-ons in the prelims, and then going to go down to a big bar on Bungalow Road and go watch the main event and all the big cards. So, should be good. I'm excited and looking forward to that. Just not the pain of this last sort of 40 minutes. All right. Well, that's the end of today. I must say, up here, and then this part, obviously where you can see it's really red, not a good time at all. But I mean, that's part of the process. Anyone that thinks that tattoos are going to be not painful is mad. But anyway, that's the rocket down there. I'm going to jump on that. I'm going to head straight back to the hotel, quickly have a shower, and then I'm going to watch these fights. The prelims are over, so they're going to be doing a bit of a gas bag now, so hopefully I can catch the first one. Let's go. All right, I'm back. Another day. Another fucking painful tattoo. Man, yesterday, I don't know what was happening, but by that sort of 6th, 7th hour mark, my body, I don't know if it was probably the mind as well, I'm not gonna lie. Man, I was fucking just over it, hey. Constantly just tensing up, going over the black, the shading of the temple. You can see when I load up the finished product, the temple's just really dark, and it just felt on that edge of the shin bone up near the knee. It was so sensitive. I was just like, bruh, get me out of here. And fortunately enough, Adam had said, that's enough for today. Tomorrow, go get yourself some tramadol, So I went and did that, got myself that and some Valium. Just can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it sober. A couple of days and I'm tapping out. I don't know how the fucking hell I did it with my back. 5 days back to back getting tattooed, man. After 2 days I'm bitching out already. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old or what. Can anyone confirm that? Do you just get softer as you get older or what? But plus it's been 9 years. But anyway, hopefully we can get it all finished today, because I don't want to go for a 4th day. But because yesterday was a shorter session, we've got a lot of work to do today. So hopefully the painkillers work and I can sit through it and withstand a little bit more of the punishment. It's about a 20-minute ride to this place, but every day I drive past this massive shrine and I go, oh yeah, I'm going to show you guys that. So today I'm going to actually keep the GoPro out so I can show you that. It looks pretty cool. And where I nearly had a mad accident trying to be Mick Doohan coming around the corner, I sort of almost high-sided the scooter. But I caught it, but then my trusty croc ate a bit of damage. But all right, so major intersection, one-handed. I'm gonna try and get across this traffic, but I'll show you how you do it, just like this. Ready? You're just gonna literally just ease your way out like this, bang. You just don't even hesitate, you know what I mean? Just creep your way out and then just gap it, and then you're good to go. Because generally people they'll always work around you. So when you hesitate, I feel over here, people don't know what you're doing. So just fucking gap it. Just give it the old what's, you know? Hey, bruz. A few red flags. Anyway, here's the temple. Check this out. Very beautiful, massive temple. Yeah, Buddhist religion here, largely. So I'll show you where I nearly crashed. Coming around this corner, and I was just absolutely leaning right into it. So here, come around, full noise, lean, and then I hit this little bump here, and it high-sided me and nearly spat me out into the other traffic, and then absolutely destroyed my crop. But anyway, we'll survive. Let's see how fast we can get this thing, hey? Oh man, I'll tell you what, doing that one-handed, that feels sketchy as hell. I don't know if that quite clocked 100, but I got it to about 103, I think, yesterday. Two-handed, but yeah, one-handed, man, that's a bit sketch. There's so many little undulating bumps on the road too, sort of get a bit of a tank slap moment. So, anyway, pussy. Hold it flat, never lift, eh? Let's go. All right, I'm here. Doesn't take that long when you're absolutely hammering, but this will be the last time you'll see this somewhat clean skin. I'm not looking forward to this here and then getting all of this covered. It's going to be absolutely disgustingly painful. Oh, apparently, I could be wrong. I shouldn't go in there with any preconceived judgments, but that's just what, from all the documentaries I've watched and from all what people say, the old back of the knee gives the old bit of a sting. But that's what we do. So anyway, cruising, have a bit of a yarn, get set up and get ready to roll. All right, so for all those guys that smoke the old ciggies, how's this for crazy? So in the 7-Eleven that I was just at, I just thought I'd check. Obviously I'm not a smoker, but there's roughly 70 to 150-ish Thai baht. So maybe $5-6, maybe a little bit more for a pack of cigarettes. Whereas back home, what's that, $50 or $60? It's crazy. Absolutely absurd how much we're getting ripped off back home. But I just found some of this orange juice. Absolutely amazing. And Valium and some Tramadols. I mean, I'm being a pussy, I'm getting it done. I'm not going to stand the pain of the back of the knee today. It is what it is. And more exciting news coming up too. I can't wait to show you guys this car when it lands in Australia. It is officially on its way, so exciting times ahead there. The port authority or the shipping company sent me a tracking number and that, so the ship is officially left So they estimate March. So obviously it's going to be bobbing around in the ocean for ages. Hopefully it doesn't fall overboard. I'm not going to lie, I've just had a couple of vowels and a couple of tremadols and I'm feeling pretty relaxed. So, thank you, brother. So I'm going to try just put the head down and relax a little bit here. I'll let the brother do the work. The guy's an absolute wizard, hey. The work that he does, you'll get to see this at the end, but as I said before, I'm going to put another link in here. If you ever want to come to Thailand, you got to hit this guy up and get the tattoos. I'm telling you, the guy's style is incredible. Worth coming over. I fly over here just to get tattooed by him. He's that good. So yeah, I'm going to put a link down. Hit him up on Facebook. And yeah, book yourself in when you come to Thailand. Brother, what are these leaves?
ใบกระท่อม leaf like make energy in the body like Red Bull brother
Natural. So you just chew them
and eat and Red Bull mix together good
cocaine now?
Something similar yeah very good man
Yeah, right. So there you go.
Yep.
Cocaine leaves. Chew. Not quite. We don't condone that here. No drug taking. The best thing I could have done is I want to...
Which one? Which one you want? Which one?
Balance out. I can't get over the relative ease of everyone being able to smoke weed here in Thailand is incredible. But check this out. Now I'm outside.
Yeah, I can't pay.
Yeah. So much better today after taking some of those painkillers. I just sit there and relax, and obviously there's a few spots which are really sore, but you suck it up. My tattoo artist said to me yesterday, he goes, "Stop being pussy." Hey.
Yep.
Yep. Not long to go, and then I'm gonna get my head tattooed. Brother, can I tattoo you?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
But you didn't pay me, okay? Joking.
50,000 baht?
No.
All right, we're absolutely smashing through this today. Honestly, the best thing I could have done is, take some of those tramadol just to ease some of the pain off a little bit so I can sit there, and just not tense. Because obviously he can work harder like that when the skin's not tight. He can just go bang, 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 bang. So, yeah, absolutely killer effort today. So we're absolutely smashing through it. It's been 2 hours, all good, having a good time. The man. Can I watch you in the toilet, brother?
Oh, no, thank you.
All right, so we're moving on to the back of the knee. Whew. This is the one I've been waiting for. The easy one, apparently, right? All right, so we're moving up into the back of the knee, and I'm just giving you updates as we go. Yep, I can see what the fuss is about. It's, it's a bit sporty, definitely a bit sporty, but my brother... One of the hardest working mofos out there, just getting it done. And I can sing Thailand's The Voice. I can't wait to show you guys all this done. It's going to be absolutely epic. About 5 hours into the next sitting, and my brother Adam is absolutely killing this out today. So glad I've definitely chucked down a little bit of tramadol and some Valiums just to help me try to relax. As you can see, I'm probably a little bit groggy. I sort of just passed out for probably 20 minutes there while he was working hard. So how good. I'm excited to bring you guys the finished project. So probably got a couple of hours to go, I dare say, and it's going to be all completely done. So bring it on. All right, so I just spent the last half an hour fast asleep, and I think the big fella took advantage of me.
Can you up edit? I wanna put cream here first, okay?
Yeah, okay. But I was nearly done.
Finish.
Yeah?
2 hours, maybe 2.5 something.
All right, well, I'm almost there. There's probably another hour or two to go. I'm feeling absolutely like a spanked backside here. It's taking a big toll on the body, but I'm going to persevere to get this done. So wish me luck, but it's coming along nicely. So I'll show you now at the very end once it's all unwrapped and cleaned up. But yeah, I'm happy with it. All right, my brother, Big Adam, has almost finished this leg. I'm so excited to see it fully done. Pain, hit and miss. Some points really bad, some not so bad. Overall, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10 in terms of pain, but not long to go. And then obviously it settles down.
10 more hours.
10 more hours to go. This motherfucker's got jokes. Too many jokes. Can we put like a bullseye?
Yeah. Can you stretch that?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Go. Burger King.
Burger King.
I tried.
You don't like Burger King?
Yeah. Okay. More aside.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right, much slower start to the day. I'll tell you what, definitely do not recommend taking copious amounts of tramadol and copious amounts of Valium all at the same time, especially if you don't take that stuff ever or even at least frequently. So I had 2 tramadol. Now the Val's 20 milligrams, tramadol, I don't even know what they were, but I couldn't bear to think of the pain that was going to be going up through the back of my knee. So I did it, relaxed, beautiful. Still painful, but I wasn't fighting it, you know what I mean? So then, in true Jamie fashion, I was like, you know what, let's go to the moon. So I did the same thing again. And I was like, this is a good time. Now, after it was all done, I think it was about 8 hours or close to 9 hours, maybe, I can't really recall. All done. Now, jumped on the scooter, went back home, went and had some dinner with a friend, don't remember anything. I then come to in the morning, had no idea where I was, and I was an absolute mess. So, couldn't even stand up properly, the whole world was spinning. Wow. I then went to have breakfast. Couldn't even have breakfast properly. I just had to have some fruit because I couldn't stomach, had no appetite. I felt off. Couldn't even drink my coffee. And then obviously had to run back straight to the room. And then I was literally physically sick. I don't know what caused it. Obviously maybe the tramadol or having no food in the belly and the excess amount of chemicals in there. I don't know, but wasn't a good time for me. And even still now, I've just I'm walking back to my room and man, I feel like I'm on cloud 9. I mean, this is the view that you get and it's everywhere. So I'm sort of just sticking to the path and hoping for the best. Because man, I feel like I've had a massive night. You know, a massive night on the blood sugars and having about 50 million Red Bulls. And this is just the aftermath, but just definitely not a nice feeling. So I've been sick twice. So hopefully this is the end of it. And getting out and getting a bit of fresh air and stuff's going to help me. But I don't like my chances. I have to ride this one out. Because apparently those Tramadors are slow acting as well. So, and because I was popping them things like Tic Tacs, I'm in for a bumpy ride. But anyway, it is what it is. Business class on the way home should hopefully make it nice, or I'm going to have to be vomiting the whole time. All right, so I was just walking past a fruit shop. I can't even say it. Mango, diced up mango that's cold. Hopefully that'll be good for me. Couldn't be any worse because I love mango. So if it's not good for the belly, it's going to be good for my soul at least. But this is it. Last day. And then back to reality. Nah, done. Hey, brother. Everyone's so friendly and hospitable around here. But I've just got to make it back. I've got a whole bunch of laundry to pick up because this is my life hack. Whenever you travel, get your laundry all done for you. Have it freshly packed, and then that way you can just pack it straight in your suitcase. And it's already fresh, ready to go. So by the time you get home, you don't have to worry about one of those chores of going, oh shit, I've got a whole bunch of laundry to do. Someone's already done it for you. And it probably cost you less than what it costs you to probably do it all at home with your time, with the cost of fabric softener and all the detergent and then the cost of living. Because you know what? Fuck Australia and the cost of living there. It's absolutely terrible. Oh, even just the thought of that at the moment's making me queasy. Does anyone else get that when they smash a whole bunch of Tramadol? Anyone else feel like that? It's, or is it just me being a big pussy hole? You know, maybe I need to harden the fuck up a little bit. Just feel like, yeah, it's proper buckled me. I feel like I'm not even walking straight at the moment, you know? But anyway, let's keep cruising. They got shops everywhere. It's all the same. Hopefully I can make it back before my battery dies. I'm gonna try that later. I'm gonna try get another coffee down and just see how I go, but see what happens. All right, so I'm back at the airport. I'm feeling like I'm still on cloud 9. Man, I don't know how these pharmaceutical junkies, let's call them, can take this stuff every single day. Man, I feel like I'm absolutely bombed out. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but Jesus, I'm walking around like a space cadet. But anyway, I'm here nice and early. Thank God for business class seats, because I'll be looking forward to getting a good night's sleep, because last night, even though it said I got like 7 hours according to my watch, not enough. So anyway, too much boom boom. I love this place. I'm going to be coming back over here in April, I think it is. So anyone that's listening to this or reading this or watching this, you just want to come with me, I highly recommend it, because it's going to be that good of a time. But I'm going to put this down. I'm going to relax for a little bit. I've got a couple of hours to kill, but I just thought I'd get here early because the traffic was absolutely nuts, and it's better to be here early than late. So anyway, if you're liking this stuff, don't forget, like and subscribe. I've got some cool stuff coming up now that we're heading back to Australia, and there's going to be a lot of car stuff on the cards, so let's go. All right, so this is going to go one of either two ways. I just sat down to order something that I haven't even had the whole time I've been here, is a burger. So, of course, I couldn't just get one burger because there's too many to choose from. So I got 2 and mango sticky rice, because for those that know, it's just the best. Hopefully I can keep this down, otherwise it's going to make for an interesting flight. home if I can't. But anyway, we'll see what happens. All right, so landed back in Brisbane. 0 sleep, sat beside someone who was violently ill all night. And there was there was splashback from vomit. And then it fucking stunk. And then what else can you do? You know what I mean? You can't exactly turn the plane around and go get a deep clean. So it is what it is. And then to make matters worse, I've got a leg that looks like someone off The fucking Biggest Loser who hasn't even started their journey yet. Proper cankle, check it out. You can't even see where my ankle starts and where my shin stops. I tell you what, but it's pretty fucking painful. I don't know if it's just from being so inflamed and being stuck up in altitude or what, but I'm walking like I've just had a big night out in the valley and all the gay clubs going unsa, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm home. I'm gonna get this uploaded and hopefully you guys enjoyed the content, and then I can bring you guys some more content soon. But I'm gonna get my bag and get the fuck out of here, get a shower and get some sleep. This has been a long 24 hours.